What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. Welcome back to another video. Today we have a returning vendor to the channel. I reviewed some of their products a couple months back. They saw my review. They actually offered to send me out some of their newer stuff so I could try it out. I said sure. I'm talking about CBD Hemp Direct. Now, as I said on my last review from them, CBD Hemp Direct is one of the OG hemp flower providers. They're one of the first ones out there, and I'm sure many of you have tried their products at some point in time. Also, just because they did send me these products for free, this video is gonna be unbiased and it's gonna be completely honest. I would never accept any kind of free products, payment, or incentive for a positive review. All right, so let's get to it. They sent me quite the smorgasbord. We have an 1/8 of Sour Lifter, CBD Hemp Direct Classic, the Berry Exotic. This is the Berry Exotic number 3. Honolulu Haze number 3, which I'm sure is Hawaiian Haze, but they call it Honolulu Haze. And Cherry Kush, which I looked up and it actually does say that they crossed cherry with Bubba Kush. So that's cool. And all this flower comes with Integra packs inside for the proper moisture and cure and everything, so that's dope. They also sent a 750 milligram Kush Dusted CBD cigar, Kush Dusted 250 milligram CBD blunt, Kush Dusted CBD hemp joints. This is their Honolulu Haze, aka Hawaiian Haze. Check those out. Those look delicious. And by the way, there's no smell on any of this. It seems to be sealed good. And last but not least, some Paradise OG Moon Rocks. And I did go do some research. Paradise OG is not actually an OG Kush cross. OG stands for organic, so this is Paradise Organic. They call it Paradise OG. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, the deception!
But this is another one of those strains that CBD Hemp Direct is, I see that they're really big on right now. So obviously we can't try all of this, but I'm gonna showcase it too, and I'm gonna try a couple of these products. Also in the package, we got the mandatory letter to law enforcement and a book of test results and information. All right, so let's take a look at everything. So these are the little mini Kush Dusted joints. Those look dope. Let's see if they have any kind of smell. This is the Hawaiian Haze, Honolulu Haze. That smells like Hawaiian Haze. Has that earthy, kind of fruity, tropical scent to it. That's dope. It says those are 150 milligrams of CBD a piece, so those are potent, I'm sure. Let's check out these Moon Rocks. Now, I've never had Paradise OG. I don't know what it smells like, but flower plus oil plus keef. So let's see what these smell like. Little seal on top, that's nice. These smell incredibly tropical. Kind of like some kind of tropical air freshener, tropical laundry detergent. Check those out. 37.3% CBD on these. I think this is CBD hash oil plus keef plus the flower. So I imagine this is gonna be pretty potent. Check that out. That looks potent right there. That looks heavy. All right, let's take a look at this keef caked CBD blunt right here. It smells like Hawaiian Haze. It smells kind of dank though. Check that out. Okay. All right, so it looks like what this is like a high hemp wrap, obviously filled with flour, maybe rolled in a little bit of hash oil and then covered in keef. That looks potent. The CBD cigar, now this, just look what that looks like just popping it open. That looks crazy. 750 milligrams CBD. This is not to be taken. Look at it. That's what we call gorilla fingers in the business. Look at that monstrosity. Yep, that's a cigar for sure. Covered in keef, stuffed to the brim on both sides. I don't know. I want to try this, but I kind of want to save it for a special occasion. But this looks nice. And I did go on the website and check the prices, and for these CBD cigars, it's actually not that bad. This is definitely some, if you're having a baby, celebrating a wedding, anything, definitely pick one of these up. It's obviously way better for you than actual tobacco cigars. All right, let's check out some of this flower. I'm gonna go for the Honolulu Haze first, just because, like I said, I'm sure it's Hawaiian Haze. I know what Hawaiian Haze is like already. It is sealed, like I said, no smell. Yeah, it smells like Hawaiian Haze to me. Let's get it out onto a tray. Like I said, it's nice. They have that boost pack in there. All right, so this flower looks all right. It's not stellar. It does look like it's mildly seeded. This is definitely outdoor quality, average trichome coverage, you know, passable trim on this. This isn't what I would be coming to CBD Hemp Direct for. I feel like they have some better offerings than this. Just check that out, you know. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's nothing too special. But I mean, it's Hawaiian Haze though. This is something that everybody's had probably numerous times. It's way oversaturated, way played out, but there you go. There's a Hawaiian Haze from CBD Hemp Direct. And before I go on, I decided, you know what? In the first review from theirs, I tried some of their moon rocks. They sent out moon rocks too. I want to see if these are better or different than the first ones I tried. The first ones were that Sunset Sherbet. This is the Paradise OG. I'm really interested in this. So before I go on, I'm gonna actually smoke this and let the effects go on as I talk. And yes, I am getting new hemp wick. I don't know what I did with all my other hemp wick, but I went ahead and ordered a few hundred feet, which is on its way now. Here goes the moon rocks though. Just a little bit though. A little bit goes a long way. It's pretty smooth. Considering it has that hash oil and keef in there, it's actually really smooth. There's only enough for like one more hit. And with the keef and concentrate on there and everything, you don't need to sit there and smoke a whole session with those moon rocks. And I really recommend the moon rocks. Those are really best for crumbling down and putting those on top of a bowl of flour or like inside of a blunt or a joint. These moon rocks though, that was really smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and give that probably an 8.5 to a 9 on the smoothness scale. Taste was better than average hemp taste. It has a nice, cool little taste on there. A little bit similar to how it smells. Not super terpy, but the taste wasn't unpleasant. So let's let the effects kick in. I'm gonna keep going in on this flower. All right, let's check out this Sour Lifter. Now, Sour Lifter is one of the new sour strains from Oregon CBD. This is Gorilla Glue #4 crossed with their lifter. They could have came up with a better name, but whatever. It's Sour Lifter. And I haven't tried Sour Lifter yet. This is gonna be my first time even smelling some. And I have heard that this is monumentally better than Original Lifter. I love how these bags rip straight apart. And this is 20.3% CBD, by the way. They actually don't have the paper COA for this strain in the box I just checked, but there is a QR code on there to see the total THC. This says 20.3% CBD. It smells like Lifter, but a little bit better. I definitely get the sourness of it. You know, Lifter has that kind of fruity, cheesy scent to it. And this does have a bit of that sour candy smell to it. Let's get it out onto a tray. A nice big chunky nug right there. All right, so check that out. So once again, this isn't gonna win any awards. This isn't the prettiest stuff out there, but you know, it looks decent. This is some good outdoor, decent trim to it. On this, I actually don't see any seeds. Kind of just average trichomes on there, but it smells good. It doesn't smell like hay or grass or anything. It does smell a little bit better than regular Lifter. Man, let me tell you what, the effects from those moon rocks really hit really fast. What I really love about those moon rocks, and I think I felt the same kind of way with the ones I tried before, is it is very potent, but it's not potent with the THC effect. This is very, very potent with CBD. I feel like I just took a CBD isolate hit. Not really any kind of a buzz going on, no body effect, no brain effect, but I feel incredibly relaxed right now. I feel very chilled out. I love that it has that small amount of THC that's inside the flower itself. Then it has that CBD oil and that CBD keef for that maximum CBD concentration on there. That is perfect. I love the effects on this. It's not gonna give you any kind of a buzz or anything. This probably isn't gonna be great for pain, but for relaxation, for chilling out, for calming down, without obstructing anything you wanna do, this is perfect. You know, it almost feels like CBG. So these Paradise OG Moon Rocks from CBD Hemp Direct, definitely getting the Shabazz seal of approval. I really like these. I'm really liking the effects that it has right now. I'm so clear-headed and everything, but I could feel the relaxation coming on without any kind of drowsiness, any kind of sedation, any kind of laziness, nothing like that. I just feel good. All right, let's put this Sour Lifter away. Sorry for the unorthodox format of this video. I obviously did want to kind of showcase everything that I got from CBD Hemp Direct, and I obviously can't try it all in one video. So I'm trying to do a combination of both. All right, let's check out this Cherry Kush, 15.5% CBD. And once again, there's no paper COA for this. I think what happened is with these newer strains, maybe they just haven't gotten the COA printed out or whatever to include in the package. I'm not sure. It does have a QR code right there to look it up, but 15.5% CBD. The only thing I don't know is a total THC, but obviously Delta 9 THC is going to be below 0.30%. This is the Cherry crossed with the Bubba Kush. Excited to see what this smells like. I'm getting a bit of cottonmouth from that Paradise OG. It's not super strong. I'm not really feeling it, but I'm getting some cottonmouth. Let me let this air out. Let me let it breathe for a second. If there's any Kush scent in there, it's gonna take a moment to really wake up and come alive. Okay, it smells sweet. There's a hint of cherries, kind of like that sweet cherry candy smell. I'm not really getting too much Kush scent though. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell like grass or hay. I don't really get too much Kush though. Let's get it into a tray. Boost pack. Nothing really stands out about this flower. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look awesome or anything. This is definitely just kind of regular outdoor hemp flower. You know, decent trim job on there. Everything looks good. It doesn't smell bad or anything. I do see a couple seeds in there, but it's not heavily seeded, lightly seeded, and it's missing that Kush smell. But there it is though. And I did see they have a really good deal on the smalls on these on the website, like a really good deal. So I definitely recommend checking that out before you go for the big nugs. All right, so the Cherry Kush, you know, it looks all right. And they're not lying and saying that this is indoor or like super premium flower or anything. So I'm not expecting like amazing quality. I'm expecting outdoor quality. Even though this does say greenhouse grown, so maybe it is greenhouse grown, but it's not indoor quality. And last but not least, the Berry Exotic. Now this is a strain I've seen that CBD Hemp Direct has had for years. I haven't seen anybody else have it. Looks like they've been inbreeding between seasons and everything. This is the Berry Exotic #3. Supposedly it's the best one yet. This is a CBD Hemp Direct Classic. I think I am gonna smoke this because, come on, you can't have a CBD Hemp Direct review without smoking some Berry Exotic or some Casino Cookies or one of their other trademark CBD Hemp Direct strains that they have. 18% CBD. This is the 8th. This one says greenhouse grown. Let's check it out. Integra pack in there. Okay, really smells similar to like a Lifter, Hawaiian Haze, special sauce kind of strain. No really unique or standout smell. It doesn't smell bad. No hay or grass smell. Let's get it onto a tray. Ooh, nice big bud. Check that out. The big daddy bud right there. And once again, I do see that it is lightly seeded. And all of the stuff I'm seeing is very consistent from CBD Hemp Direct. It's all, you know, it has a good enough trim on there. Not a bad cure or anything. It's not flower that you're gonna wanna write home about, but it's also not bad. I'm not, you know, there's nothing that's making me say, you know, this is crap. This is a Berry Exotic. It has that earthy kind of fruity smell to it. Definitely gonna smoke some of this. So let me break some of it down, get it into the bowl. While I do that, I'm gonna put a high resolution image of it here. All right, breaking that down was pretty good. I only found one seed in what I broke down, so it's definitely not super seeded or anything, just lightly seeded. It's moderately sticky, and it still has that kind of good fruity, earthy smell to it. Let's get into it. Okay, it has kind of a fruity, standard hemp taste to it, moderately smooth. Second hit, a little bit of a sour flavor in the back of my mouth. Same kind of smoothness. A little bit of throat burn, a little bit of bite, but nothing too terrible. Right, that third hit did get harsher. You know, it's getting hotter and drier down to the bottom of the bowl. It'd get a little bit more harsh. I think that this flower would be perfect in a joint or a blunt. It does burn a little bit hot, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 7 on the smoothness scale. It's not perfectly smooth, but it's not super harsh either. Let's take one more hit and finish off this bowl. All right, that's not a bad smoking experience. Has a little bit of a bite back to it, but the flavor's not too bad. And I've never tried this strain at all, so I'm hoping it has some good effects. So let me sit back, let those kick in. I'll come back and let you know how I feel.
A few minutes later.
All right, I'm back. The effects on this strain are great. Unlike the Moon Rocks, this doesn't have a whole bunch of CBD concentrate to really battle out the THC that's in it. So the THC in this really comes forward a lot more. Now, it's not uncomfortable, it's not rushy or anything. This just feels heavy, like regular, good, strong hemp flower. This is a good hybrid strain. I feel kind of right in the middle. I feel some drowsiness, some sedation, which are those indica effects, but I also don't feel it completely in my body. I don't feel super stoned or couch locked. I do feel a bit couch locky. Let me not lie. I feel a little bit couch locky, but not stuck in couch locky like a pure indica strain makes you feel. I am once again getting a little bit of cotton mouth, feeling very hungry right now. But I don't feel lazy, I don't feel sleepy or groggy or anything. I still feel like I could get up and do something I need to do. I definitely feel it though. I do have that really nice hemp flower buzz coming on right now. And it feels clean too. Not too much brain fog, no headache or anything like that. Ooh, the cotton mouth is coming on really strong with this one. Like, my mouth is super dry right now. But I'm gonna have to give this Berry Exotic the Shabazz seal of approval. It's not the prettiest flower ever. It's not super, super premium quality, but it's good enough, smokes pretty well, and the effects are nice. Did I mention I like the packaging on all this stuff? It's a little bit flashy, but not too much, you know, like that vibe they got going on right there. And while I close out the video, I'm gonna go ahead and spark up one of these little Keef joints right here, just to take myself to the next level as I finish recording. Ooh. So overall, I like what I got today. One thing about CBD Hemp Direct though is they have such a huge selection. They have like everything on their site. And for every strain that they have like untrimmed options and smalls and all kind of things for a discount, as well as like the big regular buds for the regular price. I don't think their prices are outrageous. For the quality of the flower, like the price on the 8th could be a little bit better, but it's nothing to piss me off. The little joint's pretty nice. Burns evenly, it's burning really evenly. It's smooth, tastes kind of strong. I think that's all the Keef and the oil on there. I feel like this is gonna be really dank. That's the review though, y'all. Before you click away, make sure you go check out the link in the description. Check out the merch. It's all designed by me for you. It's all hemp and cannabis related. Go check that out, support the channel. Also check out my Instagram, which is here down in the description. Hit like if you like the video. Hit me up down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night. And please stay tuned for the next video. Peace.
Hair.